Okay, what happened to the Eugene City Hall? As an outsider, I came in and had some questions about the homeless villages, for example, and I was like, okay, maybe City Hall can answer what the deal is with these little tiny villages. I found 3 of them dotted around Eugene. Well, I type in City Hall on the Google Maps, and it points to this plot of empty land in the middle of the city. It's just this paved, fenced-off, plotted land. I actually walked around there, and it looks like nothing. It's like, I think it's a temporary fence that's all around the perimeter. It takes up an entire block, and there's maybe a slight depression and a particular corner, and in another, like half of the section looks like it's lined, like maybe there's supposed to be like a parking lot they intend to have there, where people park on the gravel or something, but there's just absolutely nothing there. It's like there's no sign of debris or garbage. It's just, this is the spot that Google Maps says the City Hall is supposed to be located. And I forget where I got the link, but there's a link that talks about the City Hall in Wikipedia, and it shows an old building that was said to have been torn down in that spot. And there are several reasons why it was torn down. They said that there's no longer a service for hot water to like heat the building. It was relying on steam, and the utilities stopped that service, so that was outdated, and so they just didn't they had to tear it down because it was like the state of the art for steam, and since it's all irrelevant now, it's, yeah. So what's going on? I mean, the way it sounds is like they can't even agree. Whoever city leaders are that were elected, they can't even agree on a budget to fix to make something else. I mean, there's no. Usually, when you see construction, you'll see a sign that says, "Okay, this is what the building is going to look like." Okay, and this is the contractor behind. They don't have anything. There's absolutely nothing. So there's no City Hall. There's no sign of any future City Hall. I have no idea where they've scattered, where everybody's been reallocated. I've been to a few city halls, and they're pretty neat. It makes for a nice free bathroom. Okay, it's a city hall. It's a hall for all in the city to visit, and they try to make it a little entertaining usually. Okay, you'll see displays at city halls in all of the cities pretty much. You'll see little displays about commemorations to certain things, maybe firefighters, policemen, history of the city, the layout of the city. You'll see small scale 3D maps of the city, pictures of homecoming queens or something. I mean, I've been to a lot of city halls, and they all show off different things. Certain things are important in different ways from one city to the next. It just depends on the culture that was raised there. So, but there's absolutely no culture in Eugene for some reason, it's really, it's weird to see this city of this size with no city hall to visit, or at least Google Maps has no idea where. Maybe there's a secret city hall that's not being displayed, but the government is not really being represented in this city without having anywhere that you can contact anybody. Maybe City Hall has a website I have to find, and then they can explain things. But so far I've only looked through Google Maps, because that's usually my #1 go-to source, and there's nothing.